section will be discussing about the third program. We have to write the HTML5 code with CSS as follows. We have to create an ordered list with names of tourist cities. The second list is an unordered list with the tourist places of those cities. So whatever tourist cities you have mentioned here, so this unordered list will have the tourist places of those tourist cities. And then the third part is we have to divide the list into two sections, left and right, by using CSS. So we already know how to create an ordered list. We already know how to create an unordered list. Only the third part, that is dividing the list into two sections, left and right, using CSS, is a bit tricky, and we'll be learning that in this session. Just go through the structure of web page using HTML5. There are some additional tags that have been introduced in HTML5. We had learned them in 11th standard but not used them as yet. So in this 12th standard we will be using them to create these two sections of left and right. As you can see here, that the basic structure is the same. You have the initial doc type HTML, which gives you the flavor of HTML. Then you have the opening of the HTML tag with the closing of the HTML tag. Then you have the usual head, title, close the title and close the head tag. So this is everything remains the same. Some additional tags have been introduced within the body part. So once you begin your body tag, you have an header tag. Okay, so this header tag will appear here. Now imagine this whole is your browser window. Okay, so when you write the header tag, whatever you write within this header tag, it will appear here in the top part of the browser. Then within the head tag you can write the nav. Nav stands for navigation links. So in case you want to give some navigation links, hyperlinks, then you can add them within your navigation part. So you have the opening and closing. Again, it's a paired tag. Then you close your header tag. So this is your header part. Then begins your section. This is your section. Okay, this is your section. Here comes your section. And within the section you have the article tag. So you can write whatever you want. If you want to write some information about certain subject, you can write it within the section part. And then within the section you have the article. In case you want to write some article on something, then you can include that within your article tag. Then you have the aside tag, which will appear just to the right of the section tag, and then you can close it. So as you can see that section, article and aside, they appear in the same horizontal area. And then you have the footer. So whatever footer, like you want to give some copyrights or some additional links, then you can add them within your footer part, and then you can close the footer tag. So all these are container tags. And then you close your usual body and HTML. So as you can see here that within the section and aside there are two separate sections. You can divide the page into two parts using this section tag and aside tag. So we will be using these two tags for solving our third program. So as you can see in this code that we have used the internal style. As we already know that aside is a element or a tag, and here we are going to use the element as a selector. So this aside is the element selector, and the CSS properties have been declared for this aside. So we are going to use a background color. You can give any color. So aside will be applicable to this particular area on the left hand side, and the width can be specified as per the requirement. So here I have given as 20%, height is also 20%, and float is left. So as I have already learned that float will force the element to be to its left or to its right position. So here we are forcing the element to the left, and then we have declared an element selector for section with the background color is yellow, width is 20%, height is also 20%, and float is left. Now the reason for both the elements the float is given the value of left is because once you have floated this section to the left, if you float this towards the right, then this will move to this extreme right position rather than just after this. So in order to have this just beside this, we are forcing it to its left. Why? Because the width is only 20%. In case you specify the width as 50%, then it will fill half of the area with the tourist cities section and half of the section with the tourist places part. So because we have specified the width which is less than 100%, so we have floated both the sections towards the left. Once we define the style, then we can use them in the body part. We can give the section, declare the section tag, and then we can give the heading of it as tourist cities. Then because we are supposed to use an ordered list type, you can start the numbering from 1 and specify all the cities within the align tags with the opening and closing of align tags. And then once you complete all the tourist cities, then you close the OL tag and close the section tag. Then for the aside tag, we have already declared, so being an element selector, we need not again give any CSS property in the body. And then the tourist places can be made bold by using the bold tags. And then we can use the unordered list for specifying the tourist places as an unordered list. So you can see this bulleted list, and we have specifying the unordered list tag, UL tag for this, and all the list items have been specified within the opening and closing of the list tag. Close the UL tag, close the aside tag, and then close the usual body and HTML tags, and finally you can see this output. So this is how you should write the program for dividing the page into two sections, left and right, and give it some color to differentiate the two sections. That's all for this program. Thank you.